Hi everyone, welcome to Color Elated. Today is something old, something new. I haven't done this in a while, but I'm going to be sharing some products with you that I've purchased over the past couple of months. And I think maybe every couple of months I will do a favorites video. I like to watch other people's favorites videos. So I like to see what they're into and what they like about the product. And so I picked several products, hair care, skincare, makeup products, even one kind of strange suggestion, but I really like it, and I want to share this with you. So please, I hope you enjoy the video. I hope you get some information out of it. I get my best suggestions on YouTube. A lot of the makeup that I've bought and skincare and whatnot comes from people like you who share their experiences, and so I hope that I can glean some good information for you. Please don't forget to rate, comment, and subscribe. And I hope you like my recommendations. Take care, guys. I don't often get too excited when eyeshadow palettes come out because, frankly, oh, I love eyeshadow palettes. And I have enough of them to start my own department store. So when I see one that just really floats my boat, now you know it's going to make it onto this video right here. And I just became extremely excited when Urban Decay came out with the Naked Smoky palette. And here she is. Isn't that gorgeous? And what really excited me about this palette is that I think, well, let me go back. Urban Decay's original Naked One was the standard setter for nude palettes. It set the bar, it set the standard, it's iconic, it's wonderful. But I have to admit, I've had a love-hate relationship with the Naked One because the Urban Decay shadows are so beautifully pigmented. Urban Decay is one company where women with the fairest skin to women with the darkest skin can really enjoy their colors. They just really pay attention to the pigmentation and the needs of women of all colors, and I really appreciate that with Urban Decay. Um, their shadows are like super dreamy, creamy, buttery. They're just a joy to work with. They spread, they layer, they blend, they do everything they need to do, and for the price they should, but they are just a joy to work with. But the Naked One kind of got on my nerves because it was so glitzy. And where there were colors that were so beautiful, it's like, look, I teach school, and out there somewhere is someone who manages a bank, and someone out there is a nurse, and someone's out, and you just can't go with your eyes looking so, pow, you know, you gotta have some conservative shades. And so I think a few weeks ago, I've had to let go of my Urban Decay Naked One because I've had it for a long, long time. And I don't think I'm going to pick it back up again. Since then, I've had the two and the three, and I've had a few of the other ones, and I like them just fine. But I was extremely excited about this palette because it just looks like Urban Decay kind of paid attention to a few things, and it just looks to me like the kind of palette more and more women can wear. It looks like the shades to me are a little more, and I don't mean this in a bad way, they just look more mature. They look a little more adult and a little more wearable, and I really, really appreciate that. So you have, some of your shimmery shades, and you can see them, some of your metallics and your kind of glitters, but you also have a nice range of mattes here, and that just really breaks up a lot of the glitz. So I absolutely love it, and the fact that these are smoky colors just makes it even better. And everything still rings true with the Urban Decay shadows. They're beautifully pigmented. They are, the texture is absolutely everything you want. I love the palette. LOVE, the palette, even though their palettes are kind of big, I just think the palette is fabulous, and it's mirrored, and they gave me the little applicator. There's one of the few applicators that I really, really like, and I like to keep in the product, and I don't mind wearing or using them at all. So I am very happy with this purchase, and I think it's going for what, 52. I think it's somewhere around there. So you might want to think about, spending that money, but I really think you're going to get your money's worth and more. And if you haven't seen it already, you haven't tried it already, run, run. It is really worth the expense, I think. These are gorgeous shades to take in the fall. Can you imagine these for winter? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I am totally in love. The Urban Decay Naked Smoky palette. Now I'm going to be the first to admit this was kind of an impulse buy. I had seen the commercials and I said, I used a product very similar to this, so I think I might just go ahead and try if I have a few dollars. So I'm looking at the Neutrogena Hydro Boost water gel, and it comes in two different formulas. There's kind of a regular one, and then there's one made for extra dry skin. And I used to use Clinique's Moisture Surge, and it's very much like that. It's an interesting texture. Feels creamy, but it's very much like a gel. And when it absorbs into the skin, it just leaves this softness that is so, so nice. And I'm not gonna lie, it smells nice too. But it keeps skin soft and smooth and hydrated all day long. And it boosts the skin's hydration and it locks it in with that hyaluronic acid. And that's really what kind of sold it for me, because I love hyaluronic acid. I love that in products. They say it holds about 1,000 times its weight in water. So it just plumps up the skin. And that's, I think, what we all need. All throughout the year, whether it's hot and dry outside or whether it's cold in the winter, I think we all need that hydration that just lasts. I haven't used this under makeup, and they say it's very suitable for using under makeup. I usually use this as part of my nighttime routine. But I've noticed that there is just a boost in the hydration. It is not greasy at all. It just feels so soft and beautiful. And you have the two different formulas. I think it's going for $11 to $13 a jar. I'm not sure, but you're getting 1.7 ounces. So it lasts a good while. And whatever age you are, you don't have to be my age. I can see younger skin really enjoying this. And I find that it's sold out in a lot of places. So I think there are a lot of women who really found the benefits of this product. So another great find, another suggestion is the Neutrogena Moisture Boost Water Gel. I'm really very excited about sharing this couple of hair care products with you. I've always had dry hair. I've always used moisturizing formulas on my hair. I like to baby my hair as much as I can. And I find that as I'm getting older, my hair just seems to be getting drier, more prone to split ends. So maybe about a year or so ago, I discovered When by Chaz Dean. Now, I can't fully call myself a When girl because I do occasionally shampoo, and I have some shampoos that I absolutely love. But when I can, and I make the time, I indulge myself in my When, and I love the Fig formula because it's made specifically for really thirsty, dry, damaged hair like I do have. But I usually purchase my products on QVC.com because they tend to have some really nice specials. But another product of Chaz Dean's that I absolutely love is the 613. And it's also a conditioning cleanser, and it is a deep treatment made for all hair types. And it's supposed to boost the shine, and it's supposed to be infused with soy and quinoa and protein, and it's a special blend of amino acids. It restores the strength and elasticity to the hair. And what I do, and I'm sure Chaz Dean loves this, but I mix the two of these. I make a little cocktail. And so what I do is, rinse my hair, and usually, and I like right now I'm wearing my gel, so I rinse the gel out as best I can. Then I towel dry, and then I section my hair with the plastic wide tooth comb, section my hair, and just apply a pump of each to each section and just work all throughout the hair. When that's done, just massage it down into the scalp, and then I usually put on my plastic bag, and I wear this for about an hour, and it feels so good. If you've never tried Wen, please just try it. The longer you leave it on, the greater the benefit. And usually I'm doing this on a Saturday morning when I'm getting things done. If I have the luxury of doing it during the week, I do. And then rinse it out. And I mean, honestly, and I'm not pulling your leg here. From the moment you put it on your hair, you feel the difference. It is so hydrating. It is so moisturizing. When you rinse it out of your hair just feels like silk. It's just beautiful. So if you have split ends like I do, in due time of using this, you're just going to notice such an improvement in your hair. And it's also so versatile. You can take just a little dollop of the fig or whatever formula you use and use it as a leave-in conditioner. It's just an amazing product, and it makes the scalp feel so cool and tingly. It's just delicious, guys. Now, I would greatly suggest you can go to chazdean.com or is it, well, whatever the official Wen website is, you can go there. I suggest you go to qvc.com because you can find some different configurations and different specials on the product, and that's how I bought these two. These two came together for a very nice price. So I encourage you to do that, and I encourage you to try Wen, try Chaz's products. They're really just beautiful for our hair, and really that he has formulas for all different hair types. But if you have coarse, thick, dry hair like I do, it is a godsend. Now, this may sound like a strange suggestion, but let me just kind of set the stage here on this one. Uh, for a while, I have noticed that I wake up in the morning and I just have this pain in my jaw, usually like around here and just in my jaw area, and headaches, and I couldn't quite figure out what it was. And I remember talking to my dental hygienist one time, and she was saying, well, you're probably a teeth grinder. And so we talked a little bit about, well, are you under some stress? Blah, 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 blah. Well, my life is stress. Come on. And I know a lot of you go through this, the stressful parts of life too. But she was saying how, there were two things I needed to do. Number one, during the day, learn how to relax my jaw. Be aware of those times when you really clench your jaw. And she said at night, you're probably grinding those teeth, and that's something you really can't help, when you're sleeping. But what you can do is get a Gard. And so I asked about a Gard, and they're pretty pricey. And I had gotten to the point where the pain was just getting so, it's like, I'm willing to finance it. So we looked at my insurance, and sorry, I'm having this irritating hair. We looked into my insurance, and it was just always this issue about, one of my insurance carriers would give this much, but the other one didn't want to cooperate, and it just got crazy. So eventually, out of desperation, I went online, and I found an orthodontist in San Diego who carried this product called a stress guard. And let me get my glasses here because this thing is really kind of neat. It says, and I'm going to show it to you in just a moment. It says Stress Guard Nighttime Guard was designed by an orthodontist with comfortable, easy fit, designed to protect your teeth from the harmful effects of nighttime grinding, called bruxism. Did not know that. Stop grinding and start sleeping. For more information, please visit us at totalgard.com. So I'll have that listed in the bottom of in the description box. So anyway, it came to me pretty quickly, and I ordered two of them. And if I had bought this through my orthodontist, this would have been like in the $500 range. Now, I probably would have had better fit and probably more amenities than this. But this is pretty good. Now, some of the ones I have purchased before, you have to go through that boiling technique where you have to, you know, put it in the hot water and go through this process and then put it in and really try to mold it to your teeth. And no, no, no. I did that one time with one and I just had to give up. It was just, I couldn't bend that thing. I couldn't run my truck over that thing to move it. So it was like, you know what, this is just sad. But what's really great about this stress guard is it comes right out of the container ready to use. Now, I don't know if you can see the detail in it, but it really does have a very nice fit. And you put it up onto the upper teeth. And anything that you first put in your mouth, it just feels really weird. I'm not going to lie. When you first put it in, it feels really weird. So what I did was I started using it for nap time. And it got to the point where it's effortless. And then I started wearing it longer times at night for sleep. You get used to it after a while. But if you've been like me and you're waking up with that painful jaw, and it really can, that bruxism is not funny when it comes to your teeth, because, you know, I'm almost ashamed to even share this. But, you know, when I was a kid, I had braces and I did the whole orthodontia, and I had a beautiful smile, and you know, but right now some of my teeth they're just kind of ground down. And so I was just ecstatic to find this product, guys, and I felt so strongly about it. I really wanted to share it with you. So if the nighttime grinding is a problem, please go to the description box. I'll have the link to this. You can probably find dentists in your area, because I didn't go through TotalGuard.com. I found this through an orthodontist in the San Diego area, and shipping for me was just very quickly because I live in the Los Angeles area. But I'm sure you can find someone who carries it. And the orthodontist I purchased it from, like I said, I bought two of them for about $17 and change. So altogether, I paid through PayPal. It was like $21. I've purchased two of them. They come in their own great case, great for carrying, for traveling, and you can't beat it. So I hope that's going to be a help to someone. So perhaps my most recent find comes from Almay. I was just wandering through the drug and discount store near my home and saw that they were having a sale on Almay products, the lip and eye color specifically. The price was so good I picked up a couple. So I purchased, and I like the little compacts, really nice. It looks like it'd be durable in your purse, so if you're someone like me and cosmetics kind of get squished in your bag, this looks like this will really hold up. This is the Almay Intense Eye Color, and this is the Evening Smoky. And so, of course, you have the lid color, the crease color, and the highlight. And the second one I picked up is the one I'm wearing right now, which is the Party Brights. And these are just beautiful plum colors. So again, you have this beautiful, really bright lavender that goes on the lid. Really pretty smoky plum. Kind of reminds me of MAC's Burnt Burgundy, which is really nice, because they discontinued that, and that was one of my favorite colors. And then this really pretty icy, frosty lavender for the highlight. And one of the really nice things about Almay is they do coordinate their eye colors, or their eyeshadows to your eye color. So if you're brown-eyed like I am, you'll find a collection of colors made specifically for brown eyes. In the Intense Eye Color, I think I chose 2 out of 3 of the collection, so there's one I do not have. My overall impression, I was a little concerned about the pigmentation and how well they would blend. Well, the texture is wonderful. They blend very, very well. I don't find them chalky. Even the matte colors, they go on really well. They are richly pigmented, so I was really pleasantly surprised. I think Almay's trying to become more intense in their colors. So I think women of color will find the colors very appealing as well. Blendability, texture is absolutely fabulous. In the Evening Smoky shade, the bottom color here has a slight shimmer to it, whereas in the Party Brights, this color is matte. Now you do get the little annoying applicator that goes in. As a matter of fact, I think he's right here. Um, you know, that's nice. I tend to throw mine away as soon as I get them. I never use them anyway. I usually have my collection of brushes. I think it's always a good idea to use the brush. Keeping the applicator might be nice for touch-ups. You can probably consider that. Overall, I think they are really very nice, and try to look into them when you get a chance. I will admit they had some lip colors there that I thought were really pretty, so maybe sometime when I'm low on lip colors, said no makeup addict ever, um, I'll check into that. But again, my overall impression of the eyeshadows, let me just show you one last time. Very, very nice. I really like them, and so I definitely recommend them and hope you will enjoy them. And give me a comment below and let me know how you enjoyed using them.